But I'm Mark! 13 months! Has it been a year already? Holy, over a year? Holy crap, welcome! Welcome! Thank you for the resub. Can we get some slimes in the chat for Banana Mark? And we have either Old Bandage or Pomegranate. Please be Pomegranate, please be Pomegranate. Oh yeah. That's Pomegranate. Thank God. Yeah, Jeremy, that's definitely a thing. Nearly every boss fight I've been in has had the enemies be there's a dungeon or something down there. Enemies be a different weakness than the boss itself.
Time to teach you a lesson.
A pomegranate bean.
Truly joined.
Yep, it's a thing. Check this out, guys. He can also cast light magic now.
Right.
Boom. Oh, look at that 13 SP back. He will never run out of MP now.
Try this.
Okay, well, he probably will, but...
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth. I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Alright, Go-Go, time to die. Shit, if this mountain goes here, that means there's probably bloody, bloody bulls, too.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
But look, his MP, his skills cost 11, and he heals 13.
Don't start things you can't finish.
That's why I wanted the dancer job. That's why I wanted to check and see if it was over by Wellspring, and it was. But yeah, the pomegranate beans are actually tasty. So the red beans in this thing are high risk, a high reward. Because the old bandage ones are particularly terrible. Oh, the Allied Master Computer! Tomb of Kings. Well, we're here. Let's stop in and say hello to the Tomb of Kings, I guess. You're gonna multi-class everyone to dancer to see how they say the peacock strut. I don't know, I think we've already won that contest. I think Olbrich is already the winner of it. You know what, dude, can we please just get Dragon Quest announced? I would love that.
It is a good day for battle.
No one here is Dark Elemental.
Interesting dilemma.
I should actually make Therian part dancer.
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down.
My turn now. Flames, burn this away!
There's actually very little reason to not use
Have at you.
My turn now. Yeah.
not have him just use his ability.
Thus ends your lesson.
Therian levels up. They're making a Tales mobile game and you don't know how you... They already had a Tales mobile game, actually. It shut down fairly recently, too. I, don't know much about it, other than it shut down. Okay. I don't care about that one. The status element one would be good, but I don't mind reapplying them if I need to.
Let us fight with honor.
Well, looky. Thief 2. Always weak to start. Alright. Eye Smash.
I'll not be defeated.
Luminescence.
Sacred flame, shine forth.
Now, what next?
He doesn't have a witty saying for that. Yeah, it was an official one.
Whoops! No thing.
Damn, they didn't even get to the boosted state.
Thus ends your lesson.
Anyway, I am now making my characters as OP as possible. How do I get down there? There's a way in from behind.
Let us fight with honor.
These guys are weak to
No
lightning.
thing.
And swords, apparently.
I'll do my best. Thunder! Bring out!
Just opens up more options for me. Alright. You get to cast the level 2 one.
Nothing will quiet the storm. You should have studied harder.
So Cyrus and Ophelia are basically both sages now. High level dungeon with enemies who are basically weak to everything. Yes. A bright stone. Oh, hey there. 9,400. Hell yeah.
Time to teach you.
Sorry guys, this game has so much side stuff that I just want to go look at all of it.
Out of my way.
No thing.
That's what happens when I watch me play games. Is
Interesting.
I go off and do the side stuff.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
My turn now.
Have at you.
This is Skyrim, wherever the cave leads to the Underdark.
With each
Man,
battle,
I
grow
still haven't finished Skyrim. I've started that game like 4 times, and every time I get started, I'm like, okay, I don't want to play this anymore because there's way too much to do. And don't get me wrong, I don't feel like it's a bad game or anything. It's just there's way too much for me to do, and then I get overwhelmed, and then I just go play something else. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get that treasure chest.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
I'm sure we could, but... Oh, that's actually even
I
better.
will not be defeated. Be engulfed in my blizzard.
The battle is.
They're all dead anyway.
Not bad. A passing grade.
So I've done a few things. Like I made it to Whiterun. I know that doesn't sound great because Whiterun's like right by the beginning of the game, but I made it to Whiterun. I shot my bow for the first time to see how the mechanics worked. A few seconds later, I got one of those critical hit things of a guard getting shot in the head. So that was interesting. What the hell are you doing here?
How dare you!
What business do you have here? You'd best scupper before my temper sours. Don't know who you are, nor where you came from, but I'll be asking you to leave. An elderly man who tends to the cemetery all by himself. Perhaps he is the one who ensures that there are always fresh orange flowers by a certain large tomb. Is there nothing here?
How dare you! How...
Guess there's nothing here. Your problem with eye smash. Do you think he means smashes your eye or smashes you with his eye? You know, either one would be fairly humorous. Alright, let's see if I can actually hit one of these cats. These cultured cats. Nope.
Now then,
No luck on that.
out of my way!
Damn.
An interesting dilemma. Nothing will quiet the storm.
I'll not be defeated.
She'll not be defeated.
There!
Anyway, your problem with Skyrim is that combat doesn't feel as good as in New Vegas. I guess it's to be expected. Skyrim's most medieval weaponry. In New Vegas, lets you shoot a gun. Also, you couldn't play as a murderer hobo. There wasn't nearly enough coins circulating to make that worthwhile. You can't play Skyrim like New Vegas, or else you get bored. No matter how you plan to play a character, they always turn into a stealth archer. Aha! A hasty helm. Worse physical defense, worse elemental defense, but your speed goes up quite a bit. Alright guys, we are done here, so let's leave this place behind.
This is the beginning of your end.
Victory shall be mine!
This is how you play a character too, stealth archer with cool magic power. I usually try to be a sword fighter as best I can. I remember getting stuck in a cave because these guys, there was these mages in there that I had a lot of trouble killing. I finally did escape.
Thunder! Bring out!
Now, what next? Nothing will quiet the storm.
Back to work, Jeremy. Alright.
Harder.
Well, thank you for coming to hang out. I was considering doing more Dark Souls on Thursdays, like as a short stream, guys. Like after my work meetings. Would that be something you guys are interested in? Alright, that leads over there. How do we get down to that? Oh, I see. Okay. Yep, work time.
I'll make this quick.
Oh, crap. Stronger rat people.
My turn.
Alright, well, we know you're weak to swords, so. There you go.
Victory shall be mine!
I'll do my best. Ah!
What is the logical course of action?
2 down.
Flames, burn this away!
The battle is truly joy.
And there we go. Man,
Each battle, I grow stronger.
I don't know why I just assumed that it would just change me into that job, because, okay, I know why, because years of job systems have conditioned me to that, but I am so glad I figured that out. Alright, we're heading to Stonegard to work on Hanit's quest, so we're going to be taking out Therian anyway. That's right, I had business here. Nope, tell for another day. But before we do that, we're gonna do our usual thing of robbing everyone in town. Before we do that, I'm gonna go buy 2 silent capes from, was it Goldshore? Maybe it was Goldshore. I think it was Goldshore. Now we can teleport back to Stonegard, so... Maybe it was Noble Court, actually. Okay, gonna buy a silent cape for... One for... I'm gonna get 2. I'm gonna get 1 for... Ulbrich. And I'll give the other one to Hanit, because Hanit's gonna be the person I'm using in the next chapter. Actually, yeah, let's go in here first. Okay. Let's start robbing everyone.
Oh, hello.
Welcome to Stonegard, the largest settlement in all the Highlands. We're home to some of the realm's largest binderies, so expect to meet your share of craftsmen during your stay. Oh, I'm already in here and I already screwed up a scrutinize. A woman who works at the inn in Stonegard. Though she entered this line of work in hopes that she would one day meet the man of her dreams, fortune is yet to smile upon her. She has started to wonder if she would have better luck working at the tavern.
Oh,
Alright, Wind Soulstone. Tough Nut. What's that do? Physical defense. Wow, invigorating that too.
Here we are.
Have you ever heard tale of the burial site of the Ventus Kings? Some folks say it lies in a place called the Tomb of Kings. Oh, I was already there. Of course, no one I know has actually been there. The horrible beasts lurking about tend to keep the visitors away. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, as far as dungeons go. 52. A slender man with well-defined features. He is well versed in a great many esoteric subjects, folktales, mythical creatures, and realm of the dead. Now, such things are within his purview. He holds deep beliefs, it is said, though none know precisely what they are. Time to rob this man. Fuck, I'm doing horrible today. Alright, successfully robbed that man. Oh, there's people in here.
Hello there.
Everyone knows the bindery I work at. It's the grandest in town. A bookbinder employed at the preeminent bindery in town. His lack of social grace has led him to pursue his solitary profession. Even now, he limits his interactions to his suppliers and his customers. Grapes. I like all the healing grape bunches I'm getting.
Good day.
Atop this staircase, you'll find the Manor District, where the town's wealthiest citizens reside. This game has a huge problem with wealthy citizens living above poor citizens. He once had his entire fortune stolen by a woman he courted, and has been wary of the fairer sex ever since, going so far as to hide his money and possessions in various secret caches. Unfortunately, he cannot recall the precise locations of them all. Well, I'm about to steal his healing grave.
Oh, a fine day to ye.
This town be famous for its binderies. Scholars from all over come here. Let's see now. A former mercenary who injured his knee, not in battle, but during a visit to town when he took a tumble down a flight of stairs. Oh no. He made the place his home after falling in love with the woman who nursed him back to health. He's 70 years old. I lose elemental defense, so I don't think it's really worth it. Like, too much elemental defense.
Hello there.
Stonegard is divided into different districts by the slopes of the very mountain on which it was built. The aristocrats live high atop the mountain in their mansions. The common folk dwell around the outskirts where workshops are aplenty. 68. A widow who has resided in this town for many long years. Even when her homeland was nearly consumed by the fires of war, she refused to leave. The blackened remnants of that troubled time stand as a bitter reminder of those who were lost, including her husband.
Oh, hello.
The common folk live down that way, to the east. You'll find the smithy and provisioner as well. Ooh, that's a really low chance. So instead, I'll just steal your soul stones. Can't go in that house. Alright, here's our tavern. There's actually nothing in the tavern. Alright.
Hello.
If you continue down this way, you'll find a street lined with bookbinderies.
And thus,
There's also an inn and a tavern for the people that work there, and the scholars who come to buy books. Damn, I am not having any luck today. A man who makes various tools for hunting. While he is still somewhat lacking in skill, he continues to hone his craft, thanks to his support of his friend Nathan. That might actually be better than the Huntress's longbow that I have.
How do you do?
This town is vibrant and great for doing business. I sell raw materials to the bookbinderies.
Yes.
And then I sell the finished books to the scholars. This place sure keeps me busy. Hey guys, right back there for a boss fight. A merchant who supplies materials to binderies. He took up his trade to supply his friend, a local bookbinder, with the best materials available. He hopes that one day, the world will treasure the tomes he helped create.
Well met.
I'm studying the Ventus dynasty, which prospered 3 centuries before our time. Ventus III is my favorite of the kings. He was renowned for his drawings and paintings. Strange thing is, one day Ventus III suddenly stopped painting and never touched a brush again. It was as if he'd lost his muse. A queer mystery, fair to say, and I'm set and about to solve it. A tomb? A royal tomb? But what could have befallen there? Look at this, Faye! I already ate a bean. Well, hello again, Faye. Thank you nonetheless. In his later years, until his death, Ventus III worked to better his realm. Thanks to his reforms, the realms continued to prosper under his son's rule. But after the son died, the realm was torn asunder by civil war. Two brothers fought for the throne. One the son of the queen, one the bastard son of the king's mistress. The baseborn brother was the better man, and older too, but only true blood matters, and the throne was his brother's. And so the kingdom was first divided, and then broken beyond fixing. I had heard tell of civil war, but I never knew that the royal family itself had become divided. The man who protects the tomb is a descendant of the older brother. In his veins runs the blood of the man who brought the Ventus dynasty to its tragic end. So it's a penance of sorts, the way he devotes his life to watching over that tomb. I thought me well versed in the matters of the past, but I fain imagined such an extraordinary tale. I'm gonna write the tale down without further ado and deliver the paper to the Royal Society. Thank you for all you have done. I got a royal crest. That's a royal crest. Oh, it's up there. That gives you max SP plus 50. That's HP plus 600. Alright. Right. A young man, ever in search of history's many hidden truths, he loves nothing more than tracing the journeys of famous figures and unraveling history's many mysteries. Wow, I am.
So you see...
To be a house god for highborns, you've got to earn a name for yourself as a man that can be trusted. Well, after I failed to protect my master, you can imagine what my name was worth. A former servant of a noble house, he failed to protect his master in his hour of need. He has since come to the realization that it would have been far better to have died with honor than betray him and live. For the guilt which now still weighs heavy upon his soul is beyond measure. We learn the fall of House Lannister. Age 9, a well-meaning youth who mistakes tactlessness for honesty and voices every little thing that comes to mind, or every little thought that comes to mind. His careless cruelty has brought many to tears, even adults, and earned him a rather poor reputation. What? Well, he can have his shit stolen. The old man over there says he was a sellsword once years ago. Says he used to be a guard for a house for guard for high barns. The Landers or something like that, though they don't live around here no more. The Landers. Okay, that's an empty house. 48, a hunter who roams the local wilds. Taught to honor life, he makes every effort not to waste a single part of his prey, and shares that which he does not need with those who do. That's nice. The common folk reside at the bottom of this stairway. It's tough to trudge up these stairs each day. A woman who works at the tavern, though she chose to do so in hopes that she would one day meet the man of her dreams. Fortune has yet to smile upon her. Lately she's been wondering if she would have better luck working at the inn. It's like the reverse of the other woman. Fortifying nut.
Well, you see...
Apparently there's a cave deep in the mountains where the Lord of the Forest lives. Okay, interesting. While employed as a groundskeeper by a noble family, he works as little as possible. Though he has been tasked with tending gardens all over town, he only trims the most prominent parts, leaving the grounds of abandoned estates to grow wild and free. I've actually had far greater time failing, Spectre Woodpath. That's probably where we're gonna have to go with Hanit. There's an item there I forgot to pick up as well.
Huh?
People in these pods work themselves sick. I wish they would take better care of their health. Age 31, a man in the prime of his life who worked as the town's apothecary. He eats well and exercises regularly, which helps keep him maintain his youthful appearance.
Hello there.
To the north is the Manor District. Go west and you'll reach the entrance, or exit I suppose, of town. 23, a carpenter who tends to various buildings throughout Stonegard. Though the town boasts a rich history, it has fallen into decline, which prompted one of the older noble families to employ his services. Shadow Bow. While they're keeping his eyes busy, I'll just... Huh? Who the... I mean, can I help you with something? 32, a sly and quick-witted merchant. He is ever looking for new ways to turn a profit with minimal effort, while of course making sure to never dirty his hands so far as possible. Well, you're not going to make a profit off these, as they are now mine.
A good day to you.
Paper is a rare sight for some. Those my age can remember the days when everyone was writing on parchment. Ooh, Falcon Garb. "56. This man makes paper in Stonegard, a town with a long and rich tradition of bookbinding. He painstakingly ensures that each page is equal in dimensions and quality, which has earned him an excellent reputation. Traders from far and wide come to purchase his product." You look like you got some fight in you. Could be wrong though. A man who provides blacksmiths with quality iron from Stonegard and the surrounding region. Out of a misplaced desire to help, he recently purchased a large sword from the brother of his lover, despite the exorbitant price. The Forbidden Blade. I kind of want that. I found a bastard sword though. Surprisingly, there's not very good stuff here. Oh, now then, want to hear something curious? Rumor is that there's a direct descendant of the Ventus kings residing in this very town. Can't say I know much about the kings, nor history or for all that, but it'd be rum if ring to think if true, wouldn't you say? 27. A rather social gentleman at a glance, he is in truth a consummate businessman who trades in information. How exactly he profits from it is anyone's guess, but the fact remains that those who seek secrets and rumors would do well to seek him out.
Hello.
Well be with you, friend. Do you have business with me? Let's see now. 26. The strikingly handsome son of a family of sculptors. His chiseled features, which catch the eye of many women, are only surpassed by those he shapes himself, as his every work is declared a masterpiece by his adoring fans.
Hello.
Okay, can't sell that. That's an 8% steal rate. Not going to risk it. Hey there. I don't want to risk it right now.
The hells?
You want to get past, you're gonna have to go through me. Give me a sec. 25. The friend and protector of the contemptible cad. Nothing more, nothing less. I can't actually challenge him. Just between you and me, the boss wasn't always like this. He used to be good, you'd even see him smile from time to time, but ever since he lost his sister, Layla. 22. This young man sees his leader as more of a big brother and has sworn to follow him anywhere after the ruffian found him by the road and offered to him a helping hand. Though he's not much of a fighter, he's rather confident in his skills as both a tailor and a cook.
Say again?
What's up? You got something you'd like to say to us? If you haven't, then clear out. 27. A crass and blustering ruffian. He and his brethren stir up trouble around town. His sister, his only family, tried her best to show him a better way, but now that she's gone, there is no one left to keep his worst impulses in check. Hey, I'll take a wind amulet. Those brutes are always coming around my shop picking fights that no one ever sought. They meddle in my trade and even threaten me with violence. And as proud of my wares as any, but even I wouldn't shop here if I had to deal with that. Can't they find someone else to bother? This elderly gentleman, who once traveled across the world, has since settled down to sell the remainder of his wares. Having spent most of his life on the road, he is without family and is quietly looking for a suitable heir to his estate. Damn.
Say again?
Gotta find someone to take over that spot. Either way, let's go to pick up this hidden item that I just skipped over. Oh, it's in that house. I wonder if I can get in there with Hanit. It's time to start Hanit's questline though, guys.